Hello everybody, we're going to talk about the store interior lighting today. We're going to do a little coverage on it. I'm here with Glenn Hogan and we're going to try to cover some of the lighting. So I'm going to let him kind of talk and cover some of the stuff. So there's H1P1
Correct.
and H1P2 panels.
In the front electrical room, there's H2P for parking lot lights and sales lights, and there's also panel L2P for display drops. Okay. This is what the interior of the panel looks like. You have a main, and then you have what looks like standard breakers. These breakers are in two models. 3-wire breaker looks like this. 4-wire breaker looks like this. To override these breakers, you turn them off and back on. Red means they're on, green means they're off. 4-wire breaker, merely push this little handle till it's red and it's on. Prior to trying to override these breakers, you would need to turn off the control power. The control power for this panel. Leaving the control panel on will only cause the breakers to reset.
Now there's an NCH1000. You're going to get to that?
We're going to get to that.
Okay.
Back up to here. For example, if we override a breaker on while the the control power is still on, the control module will see it and turn them back off in a couple of minutes. This module, go down. This module is an NCH1000. Some stores have the Novar version, NCH1000. Some stores have the Cutler Hammer version, which is a PRC50 or a PRC100. Some stores have a CB Gate Gateway if it's a Danfoss store. This is what a breaker looks like. They're bolt-in breakers. Your branch circuit wires like normal. These are your control wires that plug into a riser that's inside the panel that's controlled by your controlling board. Stop. Pause. All right.
You may have just heard it. Those breakers finally took over and automatically clicked back to the auto position. So go ahead, Glenn.
If you have an old laptop and an old RS-232 cable, you can connect to this panel and tell what the breaker you're doing. On this screen is what Bentonville sees. It sees the title of the breaker, sales floor lights, calling for it to be on, and if it's reporting on or off. We have a breaker here that's reporting off, but it's truly on. The status contacts in these breakers are noted for failure. This is the second half of the panel. These are the parking lot lights that for the rear half of the store. Those are calling to be off, they're reporting off. As I manual them on, go back here, and I update my screen, you can see that they're now on. And after a couple of minutes, when it sees that they're on and shouldn't be, they will turn themselves back off.
They just turn back off.
And then when I update my screen, they're reporting off.